So once again, apologies for the fact that there's a fan heater on in the room. It seems like winter goes on forever here. So I'm about to heat up the frets to start removing them using the soldering iron here in my hand, which I've filed a sort of notch into so I can sit it on top of frets without slipping off, like that. Because heating up frets makes it easier to remove them without too much tearing out of the wood of the fingerboard. And I'm going to use these special kind of pliers, nippers things to pull out the frets. So I've changed sides, so the camera's filming from the other side, and maybe we'll be able to get something into the shot. Yeah, let's show it. It's coming. I'm doing it from one end and working my way along. I'm at the middle, 3/4 of the way, and it's out. There's the fret. I'd say little to no tear out there. I'll just heat up the next one now. What I'm preparing to do, obviously, is to refret the instrument, but before I put any new frets in, I'll be leveling to some extent the wood of the fingerboard to bring it closer to straight. I thought I saw something shiny in the slot of the first one that looked like it might have been softened glue. Here we go. Here it comes, 1/3 of the way, and it's out. This time with does it tear out? No, it's not tear out. It's just heat marks. And there's the second fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty slots so far. I'll press on. So I'm getting to the rather more worn ones now, which are just as easy to pull out as the others. In fact, you don't have to do any pulling. The tool does everything. The only time-consuming part is the heating with the soldering iron. But it's working well, so I'm happy with the job. I'm up to the what is that? 7th. I'm on the 7th fret now, so on the home stretch. You can feel all the divots in this 7th fret as you move the iron over them. Click, click, click. The divots where each string has, the treble strings at least, have worn a groove into the top surface. The secret is to get these things flat. the surface. There we go.
Bare god musikk. NRK Jazz.
So I'm making a sanding beam to dress the fretboard to flat and eliminate the ski jump, which is there at the highest part of the fretboard, the part which sits on top of the body. It's just an aluminium extrusion, I don't know where I got that from, and I'm going to glue to it some medium fine abrasive paper. So the first few strokes with the sanding beam. I'm going to use radius gauges to follow what I'm doing. So by far the most sanding is going on is on the fingerboard extension. I think I'm going to protect the soundboard. I'm going to protect the top of the guitar, because I could easily scrape it with this. So I'm going to stop right now and do that. So there's a wildly confusing background. Okay, that's the end of part 6 of this guitar restoration series. I'm keeping them to around about 10 minutes rather than 30. Mainly because my poor old computer just dies if I try and render a video of any length. And they're also, you know, watchable as you drink a cup of tea. Okay, watch this space for the next installment, which will be finishing the leveling, sawing the fret slots deeper where they need to be deeper, and hammering in the new frets. Thanks for watching. Bye.